We're back, DM Debrief. Into the episode 9, part 1, with the Brawny Boys. They get to be the book boys, you get to be the Brawny Boys. We're gonna, well, you're not very brawny, but the beat 'em up boys, the battle boys, battle boys.
I like the battle boys.
You guys are the battle boys. We coined it in the DM Debrief. I'll pitch it in Sam's. I'm sure I'll go for it. Yeah, they're the book sniffers. You say that with enough mustard on it, it sounds like it's a major pejorative, you know? Like, I don't know if I should be saying this.
Book sniffers.
Yeah. Anyway, but you know, you got up there. What a role, you know. Some roles can dictate the direction of a campaign. We may have hit one there.
The dice tell the story.
They help tell the story. They sort of like flesh out the armature that you provide them. But speaking of armature, how shoehorned did you feel into going up to Ūpōnōr there? Because you had
justfully shoehorned.
Just like
understandably so.
Okay. Because
I mean, we really could.
Yeah.
Are you sure
you
about
could just
that?
go back to Ray's husband, cool. Just like, what am I gonna do with them then when they come here for their episode? I feel like I've done a very light touch so far. I feel like sometimes
you've done very, very well at not railroading.
I don't like to railroad, but like on this one, I'm gonna call special circumstance on it. Okay. Special circumstance, I need him to at least get in the same general vicinity as the other player at the table so that we could do something. But I do apologize that we had to go down that road. Luckily, it was uneventful for the most part, as far as like the actual
very good session though.
Intermediary time. Yeah, I thought it worked out well.
Very nice.
So much different than like there's 9.5 episode 9.5. You would think that these two had like swapped episodes, basically is what it seems like. Like this was their episode of like heartfelt, like philosophical exchange. And then the other guys are gonna do the combat, like the world travel and the high winds. But you'll see that one next Wednesday, in case you were wondering. Next Wednesday on the 15th, we'll drop that one, 9.5. And then we'll have Bjōlan and Sam's DM Debrief that Friday, followed by the order in which they come out for Fistveneer and Nibdrum. But yeah, okay, so shoehorn fine. What's your impression of Tukta?
I love Ūpōnōr.
Ūpōnōr, yeah, no, he's a fun guy, isn't he?
Delightful, and I really hope we make it back to talk to him.
Okay, I mean, we'll see.
At some point. Even if it's
Bjōlan
long after the journey.
Oh, we're gonna.
And it's all over. Ūpōnōr may go and visit Ūpōnōr.
You're gonna set up like a shop in Ūpōnōr for some reason, even though it's like not even a great place for you to have a shop.
I'm gonna start shipping arrows up and down the canal.
That seems more reasonable.
Expanding my trade.
You have to be. You do have some. They are high quality. But yeah, Tukta, fun guy. I mean, you know, you find a lot of characters at the table. I think his snarkiness is earned. I need one thing that I'm trying to work on is diversifying the level of snark in my NPCs, because Melbim, very snarky.
The snarkiest, one might say.
Tukta is less snarky, I suppose.
He is, yeah.
Just not by much though. He's got a more. His thing is he's more laissez-faire, right? Yeah. He's a more free spirit than Melbim is. He's less, you know, buttoned up.
Yes.
So that helps the snarkiness. It's more jocularity, if you will, than snarkiness, obviously. But yeah, he's a fun guy. We'll see if, you know, maybe you'll have to call on his services some other time, but what are even his services? Who knows? He's such a mystery.
Sitting in the tavern, waiting on everyone. Well, hello there!
Oh yes, you've made it down to race record. I'm here as well. And then my last question that I have for you is: do you think this warmth between you and Bjōlan's gonna last beyond like this sort of situation? Because it was very You came in on, and he basically was a wreck. He was having a tough time.
I had this after the session. This really kind of started to come into mind.
Mm-hmm.
Ūpånōr is really starting to miss his family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like it's really starting to set in. I've been away for a long time.
Probably the longest I would say the longest that you've ever been away from home consecutively.
And as much as Ūpånōr is a standoffish kind of guy, he's still a father.
Mm-hmm.
And he still cares.
Yeah.
So, like, I kind of want to lean Ūpånōr into, like, a mentor-y figure for
even though it's
Bjōlan. Yeah.
Even though you could stack yourself on top of yourself like 2.5 times.
But, like, kind of, like, watching after him and, like,
mm-hmm.
taking care of him, like, giving him advice. And
okay.
I think that'd be a really, really fun, cool thing to do.
Yeah. I mean,
to develop that relationship with Bjōlan.
It's an interesting dynamic because, I mean, he would have just been, he's just some kid who jumped on your boat. Is basically what happened. So, you know, you haven't had much of, it's not like, none of you have any history with each other. That's part of what we have here. I asked ahead of the campaign if any of them wanted to, like, know each other ahead of time. But they all said, nah.
As Sam said, from somehow across the town, oh, you do? Ūpånōr does care.
There is something in there to him. Oh, my word. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, as far as the episode, there wasn't a lot to dig into. I feel like a lot of it was just said at the table. So that's all that I had for this one. Do you have any questions for me? I thought you said you had a question.
Who's attacking the village?
Huh? You will find out in the episode that comes out on the 15th.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because it's still a bit asynchronous, so we'll probably start off with a little bit for them at the beginning of the full episode for November 1st. Our All Saints Day special. It's not special, it's just a regular episode. But it's not on Halloween. It's our All Saints Day episode. But yeah, that role has blossomed into a very interesting encounter. We'll see how that goes.
It's just ending the episode with "Get ready, boys, there's trouble ahead."
There's trouble ahead.
Was just the perfect. It was the cherry on top.
Fantastic
cut to black. Perfect cliffhanger.
Yeah,
cut to black.
It was a great cut to black. I cut to black on theirs too. I'll go ahead and tell you. I mean, you'll watch the episode before we get there, and you'll also hear the in case you missed it in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's the town has been actually under attack for a few days by the time you guys get there, and it's
so it's under siege.
Yeah, by Kistirol. Yeah.
Fisfinir is going to be very afraid.
I think everyone's
very afraid.
Yeah, because they're all bigger than Bjōlan even. So that's a little sneak peek. I mean, make sure you still tune into the next episode because it's them book boys get up to all sorts of shenanigans. They meet a Tsashek. What's his name? Heyroish. His name is Heyroish.
Heyroish.
Yes, way too close to Heyroit. But it's technically from different etymological roots. His is Stashek, that one is Olsvak.
Got you. Okay.
Heyroish.
Yeah. Any chance Heyroish will come up later on?
I highly doubt it. He just owned a bookshop in Ūpōnōr.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, in Ūpōnōr.
Darn.
There's plenty of other ones. They just asked me what his name was, so like I had to come up with a name. So that sometimes the syllables end up sounding too close to something else. I did that in the previous campaign actually, and I changed it when I made the book. I had a guy's name was Hasrek, and then another guy's name was Hasrek Sel, and they were confusing. Like, is he related to him somehow? And I was like, no, that's way too confusing. That's way too confusing because Hasrek Sel is very important to their portion of that previous campaign, but that's beside the point. Anything else before we get out of here? It's a short one today.
It is a short one. Not off the top of my head. I'm just very, very excited for the opportunity to start blasting.
Yeah, it's not often we actually have a true cliffhanger. We normally just like,
So,
you're going to
I'm
bed and
literally on the edge of my seat.
I know. And we have to wait so much longer until we get there as well. So until then, though, check out episode 9. It was linked at the beginning. It'll be, episode 9, which is The Glorious Small Town Politics. I think one of my better titles.
And it is a fantastic episode.
Fantastic episode.
I can personally say one of the best sessions of Dungeons and Dragons I have ever played.
Well, thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you for DMing it. It was amazing.
we had some fun NPCs arise. What was her name? Sheta. Sheta, the bane of Bjōlan's existence, and probably took the tombs as well at this point. Sheta and my husband, the proverbial husband who will hear about things. But yeah, until we get back midweek with another episode.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.